Hi guys, this is Rosa Kelly. I am here today with a brand new mini album and tutorials for you. So let's take a look. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a new design team project for JS Hobbies and Crafts, and as you can see, it is a very sweet romantic mini album. I am using the Stamperia Lilac Flower Collection. I do have a whole video showing you the papers on details and all the supplies that I use to make this project. So I'm gonna link the video, and also I'm going to have all the list of products on the description box down below. So I did a tutorial, and this time I actually went ahead and waited to share with you the final walkthrough before I post the video. So I will be releasing the two videos tutorials for you today as well. But first, let me show you the walkthrough. So this album measures 9 by 7, and I just love how it turned out. It is very simple. So if you are a beginner album maker, this is, I think, a really good option for you to try. So on the cover here, I am just layering some different pieces of paper, and I did went ahead and distress a little bit of these papers, and I also show you how I did that on the tutorial. In between the layers of papers, I have some chipboard that I had left over to give my cover a lot more volume. These beautiful flowers and the paper doilies, the laces, the pearls, the trims, everything that you see is also from JS Hobbies and Crafts, so you will find it on the description box as well. So here on the spine, I am using a Tim Holtz rock plate, I think it's called, or frame, and I'm here on the center. I'm not really sure, maybe I'll just add a little piece of paper. I do have some scrap. Let me show you how much paper I have left, which is not a lot, but I can definitely cut a little piece. I use 2 paper collections, and then I use one 12 by 12 paper pack, just one of the 12 by 12s and 2 of the paper collection. So now let me show you the inside of the book, and I am in love with this collection. It's so romantic, so beautiful, and I love that it's purple, and it also has a lot of pink. So yeah, so I wanted this side over here to look like a pocket. So it looks like a pocket, but it's not really. It actually opens down like that, and I am holding a little photo mat in here. Now I have a lot of scraps that were this size, look something like this, that you can definitely turn into more photo mats like this one. And I love how this looks kind of like a Polaroid picture. So I added this little white space in here, so we can just add the picture there, and you can most definitely journal on the back, and you can make multiple of these, but I just wanted to do one to show you. Now this has magnets that will hold your photo mats in place, and then this page also opens up like so, just like that. And over here I wanted to take advantage of this beautiful flower on the paper collection, and I didn't want to have to glue any picture on top of that, so I made a little opening using my X-Acto knife and turn it into a pocket. These are also scrap pieces of paper that I made into little journaling cards. Look how gorgeous is the paper. It comes with the lines. I think this was my favorite design, the one with the lines on it. It's just so pretty. So these two go in there, and you can definitely add more photo mats in here if you need more picture spaces. Picture back here and up here as well. So now this closes up like that, and again I'm gonna put this here so it kind of looks like a pocket, but it's a secret in there. I am using a lot of these little tags that came from the collection. Now what I love about Stamperia is like you really don't need to use a lot of like paper punches or die cuts, because you can simply fuzzy cut around the tags that come with the collection. And there's also an envelope that I'll show you later on how I used it and how easy it is to put together. And you can use all these little tags to embellish the album, which is what I did. I added some more flowers. This is another one of these little pieces that you can cut and just add little notes in there. Now this over here opens like this, so you can open down and you can add a picture here and do a little journaling down on this piece. You can see the lines in there, or you can add 2 pictures. And then this also opens like that, and there's a magnet holding it together. So picture that as well. Same thing down here, you can open it, add a picture, do a little journaling. And then this also folds down, and I'm trying to make you see it, but it's kind of hard to show. And then on this area you can add a large picture, and then this closes up like that. Now each one of the pages is an insert, of course, but the construction of these pages were different, and I think a lot easier to what I've shown you before. Whoops. So each one of the pages has this little insert, and I do use some of my scrap pieces of paper to decorate. And I did use some paper punches and some dies just to give you options on how you can use those into your projects, but you definitely can make the project without the use of any of that. And over here, this page I kept pretty simple because I am in love with this paper and I did not want to cover it. I have some laces here. This opens up like that and like so. Here I give you another little option that you can make this little pretty border and turn it into like a tuck spot. And or you can leave it plain like this side and just, you know, add a larger picture in there. Over here we made these pockets, and here I used some of these little butterflies that I had from my scrap pieces of paper, and then just kind of layered them where these other butterflies were flying. And these ones do have a little volume. I put some foam tape on there and then some pearls. And then here's a little envelope that, again, it comes basically ready for you to cut and fold, so super easy to make, part of the collection as well, of course. And then back here I made this, this was one of my scrap pieces, even though it's quite large to be a scrap, but I wanted to keep it like this so we can add a large journaling page. I just love this paper. It reminds me of like one of those old leathers, you know, love leathers that you could write to someone. I don't know, I just love it. It's so pretty. And you can actually write a note, fold it, and put it inside the envelope, and it just matches perfectly. Again, with the beautiful paper on the back there. So that tucks in right there like so. Another insert. These over here, these are my twin pages that, you know, I love to make. I love symmetry, so I have to have some type of twin pages into my books. And then I added these little tags again from the collection and made them into like a little tag spot. And you can definitely journal. You can add a picture there. You can do anything you like. And look how gorgeous this paper. And this paper was already like that, so I didn't want to do straight lines. I just wanted to basically cut around and keep that uneven shape of the tags. Okay, and same thing on this side. Now the smaller tags I did went ahead and distress to make him kind of have a little bit more volume. So look how pretty that paper is. So that goes in there, and then this opens up like so. Lots of room for pictures. You can journal here, just add something very beautiful, very romantic. This collection can be really pretty for like a wedding album as well. Now over here I did this cascading page. Use another one of those flowers, and I kind of tricked the paper here to make it look like one whole piece, but it is actually cut into pieces. And so here I did not have enough paper to cover these areas. I mean, I guess I could paper piece, but I figure we'll just add a large picture in there, and same thing on the other side. So I just added the border on the paper like this. And over here I made this accordion fold page, 3 little tags on this tag spot here, some little flowers, and then this opens up like this and like this, and then it opens up one more time. So a lot of room for pictures, and super easy to make this page again. And then we are down to the last 2 pages. Again, here I just made a pocket. Love this, love all the papers, but Some of them I really love. And so over here, room for a picture. This is just a piece of scraps, and I wanted to add white cardstock just so you know you kind of have a guide or where you put your picture, or you can journal in there too. This is another one of those cut aparts that I think is so pretty. And another one of these little tags, some flowers, some beautiful trims. I did put trim on the first and on the first and the last gussets, and for the ones in between I just used some of my scrap pieces of paper there. And this last page is kind of fun. I am using one of those Heartfelt Creation dies to create this pocket, like kind of hidden inside the page, using some of the tags from the collection as well, some flowers. And this is definitely optional. I mean, you don't need to have the die. You can also just make a little cut and create the same type of pocket. And then this opens up like this and like that. Lots of room for pictures. You can definitely add more interaction to this if you like, but I wanted to make this album it's the paper's so beautiful, you really don't need much more. And I wanted the tutorial to be very easy to follow, which I think it is. You will let me know. So I'm gonna link the 2 tutorials on the description box down below, and I hope that you guys enjoy the walkthrough of my album. Don't forget to visit JS Hobbies and Crafts to get all the supplies that you need. This album is also going to be for sale on my website, and I will have the link below as well. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.